Welcome back to AM Northwest. With fall on the horizon, it's the perfect time to shake up your home cocktail hour. Here to share 2 recipes you'll want to try. We welcome back the authors of Raising the Bar, Brett Adams and Jacob Grier. Good to see you guys again.
Yeah, great.
Doesn't it feel like fall today?
It's great. I love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
and
we
you
didn't know
just
what-
go ahead.
Oh, so we didn't know what cocktails we were going to make today because the weather's been so up and down this
Right.
week. We didn't know if it was going to end of summer, start of fall.
Right. So now
Yeah.
this sounds perfect to me. But you just got back from Scotland,
I know,
right?
it was amazing. It was cold. It was perfect. It's everything I've ever wanted.
Spoken like
yeah.
a true Northwesterner.
I know. I just need like to wear long sleeves all the time. I love it.
All right, talk to me about what we're making today.
All right, we're going to do a couple richer cocktails for you for this seasonal transition.
Okay.
The first one is sort of in the Manhattan-ish family. So if
Oh.
you like Manhattans, I hope you like this one. This is called a Neutral Ground.
Neutral
It's
Ground.
from a friend of ours named Rhiannon Enlil, who's a bartender in New Orleans. She made this years ago.
Okay.
Really fun cocktail. So we're going to start with rye whiskey.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah, so we got 2 ounces of this. You can tell this is going to be a strong drink for this morning. Typical 9 a.m. beverage.
Yeah, of course. I mean, is it ever too? Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say it's never too early. So, Brett, let me ask you though. So, did you try it when you were in Scotland? Did you try out the different, you know?
I went to a few distilleries and was able to drink a bunch of really wonderful scotch.
Yeah.
And then I went to a lot of cocktail bars, and you have to do research. It's part
Yeah,
of the
exactly.
job.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah,
you.
no worries. So in a Manhattan, normally you'd use vermouth.
Okay.
This drink uses sherry. So this is another fortified wine. It's just going to give it a little bit different flavor, a little nuttier,
Okay.
a little drier.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sherry is often thought of as a sweet drink.
Yeah.
Because most people drink cream sherry.
Right.
But the vast majority of sherry is dry.
Okay.
And so what we recommend in the book for you to have at your home bar is Amontillado, which is what that is.
Okay.
It's a dry sherry. It lasts forever, so you don't have to worry about it going bad over
Yeah.
time. It's wonderful.
Okay.
And it adds a savory nuttiness to
Gotcha.
cocktails.
And Amontillado is a style, so there's lots of
Okay.
different brands. And lastly, Benedictine, which is one of our favorite ingredients. We use it all the time in our book.
Because.
It plays well with everything. It's
Okay.
delicious. It's a French herbal liqueur. It's subtle. It's soft. So a ½ ounce of that as well.
Okay.
So 2 ounces of rye, ½ ounce of sherry, ½ ounce of
It
the
sure
Benedictine.
smells good here.
Yeah. And then orange bitters. So 3 dashes
Oh.
of these. And that just gives a little bit of extra accent there.
I'm loving the color of this.
Yeah, so nice and straightforward. Now we're going to give this a stir.
It's funny when I think of sherry, I always think of my grandmother.
It has that reputation, or Frasier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you remember, like
Yeah,
Frasier
of
and Niles,
course.
whenever they came
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
No, we
That's so true.
we love introducing people to sherry because it's
Yeah.
a very underrated ingredient.
Yeah.
If you only think of it as a sweet thing or as like
Right.
an older person thing, definitely give it a shot.
Okay.
A lot of complexity.
And they need the barrels for scotch, so the more sherry we drink, the more it helps the
Yeah.
scotch world. So,
There you go.
You're doing your part every time you buy a bottle of sherry.
Okay. So clearly you have to mix it well.
Yeah, so nice stir on this. Get it in our
Oh,
chilled
look
coupe
how
glass
pretty.
here. And then just to finish it off, we're going to hit it with the orange peel.
And
this-
is that a for flavor thing or more of a
li-
texture thing or
A little
visual?
bit of flavor, also the aromatics. So there's so much
Oh, yeah.
aromatic oil here in the peel. If we had a close-up, you might even see that go out.
Yep, I can
You can see it on the oil.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can go ahead and
Okay.
give that a sip for us.
Sure,
Tell
I'll
us what you
try.
think.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's a fun
That's
one.
good. Okay. Ooh, what's next?
So we want to keep it simple for this one.
Okay.
And as the season transitions, you drink daiquiris all summertime.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought, well, what about making a daiquiri for the winter?
Okay.
And so in our book, we call it a winter daiquiri, but the idea is utilizing a dark rum. In this instance, we're using a dark rum that's dark because it's been aged in oak, so it picks up all those vanilla and caramel flavors
Love
and
it.
makes it a little more kind of wintry, but we're still getting the vibes of a daiquiri.
Okay.
We're going to start with simple syrup. We always recommend you start with the cheapest ingredient. If you can remember, I have the worst habit of not doing that in the bar.
Yeah.
So this is a 2-to-1 simple syrup made with a raw sugar, so it has a
Okay.
more of a molassesy kind of flavor
Oh,
to it.
yeah.
That's also going to accentuate those dark flavors.
Sure.
And then we're going to go with an ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice. Again, we highly recommend you juice your limes fresh. This is easy to
It
do.
makes a difference, I think.
Remarkably different. If you use store-bought lime juice, your cocktail's not going to taste good.
No.
Is the easiest way to say that.
Sure.
And if you're throwing a party, you can juice a bunch like right
Yeah.
before the party and keep it
Yeah.
in the bottle.
And then a couple of dashes of Angostura bitters, and that's going to add a real nice kind of a clovey and cinnamon flavor to it. And then 2 ounces of your rum. So this is the Diplomatico Reserva, which is a super rich kind of dark rum. And that's it. And we shake it up.
Okay.
So add some ice to this. And you want to give it a nice firm shake for about 10 seconds. So we'll do that.
I feel like I should be dancing.
All right. And then we just double strain. You can single strain this as well, but if you strain it through a little strainer, it gets all the ice chips out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a fun tip to just give your drink a
and that's pretty.
finesse.
That's like a fall color right there.
Yeah.
Just like this. Just like this.
And the thing you want to look for in your shaken cocktails is like all those little bubbles on the top.
Yeah.
That means you aerated it well as you shook it. And that actually will help the flavor pretty dramatically. It makes it not taste
Look
so
how
sweet.
pretty. And look how delicate the little glass is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
This tastes like vacation.
Yeah. Yeah, wintertime vacation. And
Yeah.
it's, part of our book is utilizing stuff you can have at your house all the time.
Sure.
And this was just one bottle and then a bunch of ingredients you can always just keep around.
Right,
So
absolutely.
The idea
Great
is keep it
ideas.
versatile, but
Yeah.
keep it simple.
And also, so people can check out the recipe in the book, Raising the Bar. Thank you both so much. Great to see you
Always good
again.
to be here.
All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away. So good.